Now, I would also be looking for our other signals to start lining up in this green buy block zone. So we'll come back to that, you guys. We're going to unpack this a bit deeper. So, but because of this potential sell-off here, and we're talking about potentially quite a bit of Bitcoin coming onto the exchanges and dragging the price down, but at the same time, we're hearing huge inflows of money that's kind of buying this up at the same time. And I think it would be good actually when we jump back over, or before we jump back over, to look at the ETF inflows and kind of see where they are. And sorry about that little box there. And so what is happening on the inflows there, just to kind of gobble up the Bitcoin that Bitstamp may be selling. Point of all that is, if there's steady inflows of institutions and ETFs buying the ETF, okay, and there's some sell pressure, it's going to look like not much is happening. But when the sell pressure eases and the buyers are in control, this thing could explode. It's just not quite ready yet. And I'm just going to take a quick look. The thing that's interesting to me, though, is the volume's so low. And, we're just not, if they're buying up the ETFs, certainly not seeing it on the exchange. So we probably wouldn't see that here. We'll look at that, the volume on the ETFs when we hop back over to that. Okay, so I keep jumping back and forth. All right, so again, Mt. Gox transfer 335 million in Bitcoin to Bitstamp to an unknown wallet. And, I'll keep my ear to the ground at the Bitcoin conference here in the next few days. Mike is already there, going to see Kathy Wood speak today. And here's that website that pulled up. Lots has changed, hasn't it? Originally, we were like, well, there's only one crypto-friendly politician that's going to be there, and that was RFK. And, he's maybe potentially got a worm loose instead of a screw loose. I do like what he says, but he's a bit out there. Now we have, a more a more prominent political party, Donald Trump, embracing Bitcoin, will be there to speak. Some rumors that Kamala will also be there, however you say her name, Kamala, I'm not sure. And but all of this is pro Bitcoin. Okay, so we will be staying in the nearby this Nashville Music City Center. Russell Brand would be there. Very smart guy, by the way. Very bright if you ever see any interviews that he does. And Edward Snowden will be zooming in. Kathy Wood, Michael Saylor always will be front stage, and I'm curious to see her new estimates for Bitcoin.